Imagine looking in the mirror just 4 weeks from now and barely recognizing your own body. Your posture is taller. Your belly feels tighter. Your arms feel stronger. And even your energy feels different. And the shocking part, you didn't need fancy machines, extreme dieting, or hours in the gym. You only needed 5 simple exercises done the right way. Today, I'm going to show you the exact movements that can genuinely transform your body in just 28 days. Backed by science, proven by real people, and doable at almost any age. Here's something most people don't realize. Your body doesn't change because you exercise more. It changes because you send it the right signals consistently. Muscles respond to tension, your metabolism responds to movement patterns, and your hormones respond to intensity and recovery. When you choose the wrong exercises, you waste effort. But when you choose the right ones, your body adapts fast, sometimes shockingly fast. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 exercises that work together like a system. They burn fat, build muscle, protect your joints, and retrain your posture all at the same time. This is not about getting bulky. This is about becoming leaner, stronger, and more capable in everyday life. Standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, even breathing better. Let's start with the first exercise. And honestly, this one alone already puts you ahead of 90% of people. The squat is often called the king of exercises, but most people either do it wrong or avoid it completely, and that's a huge mistake. When you squat, you're not just working your legs. You're activating your glutes, core, lower back, hips, and even your upper body for balance. This movement tells your brain, we need strength to survive, and your body responds by releasing growth hormones that help burn fat and preserve muscle. Here's the key. You don't need heavy weights. In fact, bodyweight squats are often better, especially in the first 4 weeks. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Push your hips back as if you're sitting into a chair. Keep your chest tall, your heels on the floor, and lower yourself only as far as feels comfortable. Then press through your heels to stand back up. When done slowly and with control, squats strengthen the muscles that protect your knees and lower back. Studies show that improving leg strength alone can significantly increase metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories even while resting. And within 2 to 3 weeks, many people notice firmer thighs, a tighter backside, and better balance. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 squats. Rest about 30 to 45 seconds between sets. If that feels too easy, slow the movement down. If it feels too hard, reduce the depth. The goal is consistency, not exhaustion. Now, let's move to the second exercise. And this one targets a problem area almost everyone complains about. The belly. Planks may look simple, but they're one of the most powerful full-body exercises you can do. Unlike crunches, which only flex the spine, planks train your core the way it's meant to function by stabilizing your body. When you hold a plank, your abs, obliques, lower back, shoulders, and even your glutes are working together. Get into a push-up position, but rest on your forearms instead of your hands. Your elbows should be directly under your shoulders. Tighten your abs as if you're bracing for a cough. Squeeze your glutes slightly, and keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. No sagging, no lifting the hips too high. Just strong, steady tension. Here's what makes planks so effective. They improve core endurance, which protects your spine and improves posture. A stronger core also allows your body to move more efficiently, meaning you burn more calories during all activities, not just workouts. Research has shown that core stability training can significantly reduce lower back pain in as little as 4 weeks. Start by holding the plank for 20 to 30 seconds. As you get stronger, gradually increase to 45 or even 60 seconds. Do 2 to 3 rounds. You should feel your abs working, but you should still be able to breathe. Already, with just squats and planks, your body is receiving 2 powerful messages. Get stronger and move better. But the transformation really accelerates when we add the next exercise, because this one wakes up muscles that sit dormant for years in many people. And that's where we'll pick up next time. The next exercise is the push-up. And before you tune out, thinking it's only for athletes or younger people, hear this carefully. Push-ups are not about brute strength. They're about coordination, joint health, and total body tension. When done correctly and scaled to your ability, Push-ups can reshape your upper body faster than almost any other movement. A push-up works your chest, shoulders, arms, core, and even your legs, if you do it right. More importantly, it trains your body to move as one connected unit. This kind of movement sends a powerful signal to your nervous system, improving muscle tone and strength at the same time. If a standard push-up on the floor feels too difficult, start with an incline. Place your hands on a wall, a sturdy table, or the arm of a couch. Step your feet back slightly, tighten your core, and lower your chest toward your hands. Then push yourself back up. Keep your elbows at about a 30 to 45 degree angle from your body to protect your shoulders. As you get stronger, gradually lower the incline until you're eventually doing push-ups on the floor, either from your knees or your toes. The magic happens when you move slowly, especially on the way down. That controlled lowering phase builds strength and muscle definition quickly. Science shows that multi-joint upper body exercises like push-ups improve insulin sensitivity and muscle activation more effectively than isolation movements. In simple terms, your body becomes better at using energy instead of storing it as fat. Within 4 weeks, many people notice firmer arms, a more lifted chest, and improved shoulder stability. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 push-ups, adjusted to your level. Rest about 45 seconds between sets. And remember, quality matters more than quantity. Now let's talk about an exercise that almost everyone underestimates, yet it may be the most important one for long-term health and fat loss. Walking lunges. Lunges challenge your body in a way squats cannot. Each step forces one leg to work independently, which exposes imbalances and strengthens stabilizing muscles around the hips and knees. This not only shapes your legs and glutes, but also improves coordination, balance, and joint resilience. To perform a walking lunge, step forward with one foot and lower your back knee toward the ground while keeping your front knee roughly aligned with your toes. Push through your front heel to step forward into the next lunge. Keep your torso upright and your core engaged throughout the movement. If walking lunges feel too challenging, start with stationary lunges. Simply step forward, lower down, then step back and switch sides. Over time, as your confidence and strength improve, you can begin moving forward. Here's why lunges are so effective for body transformation. Because they demand balance and control. They activate more muscle fibers and burn more calories than many traditional leg exercises. Research has shown that unilateral exercises like lunges significantly improve functional strength and reduce injury risk, especially as we age. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 lunges per leg. Take your time, this is not a race. The slower and more controlled the movement, the greater the benefit. At this point, we've worked the legs, the core, and the upper body. Your heart rate is elevated, your muscles are engaged, and your body is already shifting into a fat-burning state. But there's one more exercise, and this final one ties everything together, accelerates results, and dramatically improves how your body feels day to day. This is where real transformation happens. The final exercise is one that looks almost too simple to be powerful, yet it may be the most underrated movement for full body transformation. The standing hip hinge, often done as a simple good morning or deadlift style movement using just your body. This movement trains the backside of your body, your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back muscles that are absolutely essential for posture, metabolism, and injury prevention. Most people sit far too much, which causes these muscles to weaken and switch off. When that happens, the body compensates in unhealthy ways, leading to back pain, knee pain, and stubborn fat around the waist and hips. Stand tall with your feet about hip width apart. Place your hands on your hips or across your chest, keeping a slight bend in your knees. Push your hips back while keeping your spine long and your chest open. Imagine your tailbone reaching backward as your torso tilts forward. You should feel a stretch in the back of your legs, then squeeze your glutes and return to standing. This hip hinge pattern is the foundation of safe bending, lifting, and even walking. Training it restores natural movement mechanics and immediately improves how your body feels during everyday activities. From a science perspective, activating the glutes and hamstrings increases overall muscle mass involvement, which raises calorie burn and improves blood sugar control. Studies show that posterior chain strengthening can significantly reduce lower back discomfort and improve walking efficiency. Within weeks, perform 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 slow, controlled repetitions. Focus on muscle engagement, not speed. Now, here's where everything comes together. When you combine squats, planks, push-ups, lunges, and hip hinges into a simple routine done 4 to 5 times per week, your body enters a powerful adaptation phase. Within the first week, your nervous system becomes more efficient. Movements feel smoother. Balance improves. By the second week, muscles start firming up, posture improves, and energy levels rise. By weeks 3 and 4, visible changes appear: tighter legs, a stronger core, better shoulder definition, and a more upright, confident stance. What makes this approach so effective is that these exercises don't isolate muscles. They integrate your entire body. That's how humans are designed to move. And when you move this way consistently, your metabolism responds all day long, not just during workouts. A simple structure works best. Start with squats, move into planks, then push-ups, lunges, and finish with hip hinges. The entire session can be done in 20 to 30 minutes. No gym, no equipment, just your body and a commitment to showing up. Rest days are just as important. Your muscles don't grow stronger during exercise. They grow stronger during recovery. Sleep well, stay hydrated, and eat enough protein to support muscle repair. You don't need a perfect diet. You just need consistency. And here's the most important part. Don't chase exhaustion. Chase progress. A little stronger each week, a little more stable, a little more confident in your movement. That's how real transformation happens. Not in years, but in weeks. Your body is incredibly adaptive. Give it the right signals, and it will respond faster than you think. So if you've been feeling stuck, frustrated, or convinced that real change takes months or years, let this be the moment that belief breaks. Your body is not broken. It's simply been waiting for the right instructions. These 5 exercises, squats, planks, push-ups, lunges, and hip hinges, speak the body's natural language. They tell your muscles to wake up, your joints to stabilize, and your metabolism to work with you instead of against you. And just for weeks, you won't just see changes. You'll feel them. Standing up will feel easier. Your posture will feel taller. Your core will feel supportive instead of weak. And that quiet confidence that comes from feeling capable in your own body will start to return. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about showing up. Some days will feel strong, others will feel slow, and both are part of progress. Every controlled rep, every steady breath, every moment of balance is a small investment that compounds over time. If you commit to these movements consistently for the next 28 days, you're not just exercising, you're rebuilding your foundation. And once that foundation is strong, everything else in your health journey becomes easier. Start today. Move with intention. Trust the process, and let your body remind you just how powerful it still is.